Hi everyone, it's Justine. I'm back. Sorry I haven't done a video in so long, but me and my husband up and moved. We are so happy. We moved into a awesome new apartment that has about everything we want, so I'm so happy, but I have not had any time to do really anything else, especially make videos. But today I have decided that I'm going to share with you a lot of the soy-free products that I use that are also cruelty-free. I use, as far as I'm concerned, all of the products that I use are cruelty-free. I have 2 rescue cats. It is near and dear to my heart that I do as much as I can to live that type of lifestyle. I am not vegan. I will put that out there right now. I'm not gonna, pretend that I'm this perfect person, but I do try to incorporate cruelty-free into everything that I do. So it's important to me that products are cruelty-free. Now, the soy part is, I want to do a disclaimer right now. I do not have a soy allergy. I will not die. I will not have an immediate reaction to soy. So if you have a soy allergy, any of the products I talk about, you should research for yourself. However, I have checked with 2 of the companies I'm going to talk about, and they have assured me that their products are indeed soy-free and cruelty-free. Like I said, that's super important to me. Now, I do have hypothyroidism. If you don't know what hypothyroidism is, you have a gland in your body called your thyroid. It's in your throat, and basically it regulates your entire body, all your systems, everything. So hypothyroidism is when it's too slow. So I have to modify my diet, make sure that I don't eat certain foods that slow it even more. I also have to take a thyroid replacement hormone. I actually take 2. So soy is a huge disruptor of hormones, not just for thyroid, but for estrogen, all sorts of things. It's basically a plant estrogen. So it can really disrupt hormones a lot, and it literally is just like a killer for hypothyroidism anyway. So I try my best to not eat anything soy, but that's kind of impossible because soy is in everything. It's in everything you eat. It's in everything you put on your skin, your hair, your body. It's in everything. So finding soy-free options can be really difficult. Especially if you have a soy allergy, because that's a whole nother thing. So I thought that I would share with you some of the products that I use that are soy-free. I feel like if I can compensate in certain ways with soy-free products, especially things that you put on your body, because 60% of what you put on your body is absorbed into your system. That way, if I eat foods with soy in it, I kind of bounce out a little bit. It's not as bad as if I'm just loading myself up with soy all the time. But I do try to be conscious of it in food as well. So one of the biggest problems that I find for soy-free is makeup. Makeup is very difficult for soy-free. They use a lot of vegetable oils, which usually if you see vegetable oil in an ingredients list, a lot of times it has soy in it. Even if they don't use soy beans per se, they may use a press to press the oil out of the beans in a same press that they would use for, say, other oils like olive oil or coconut oil. So there can be cross-contamination at the warehouse of that product. So if you see vegetable oil, you might want to be careful. I've heard warnings about dimethicone in makeup, although I don't really know exactly why that's a problem. Some of my makeup I do use has dimethicone, but the makeup that I'm showing you today does not have dimethicone in it. I'm wearing some of the makeup, but I'm not wearing all of the makeup, so I will point out the makeup that I am wearing out of this video when it comes up. Like I said, I don't 100% of the time, I'm not soy-free. So, but we're talking about soy-free today, so let's get started. When I started my journey on trying to find soy-free makeup, I was so distraught. It was so annoying, and being low income, the prices were unbelievable for soy-free products. I did find a website that, you know, is pricey, but I did buy some of their makeup. It's Afterglow Cosmetics, which everything I talk about will be down in the description below where you can find it and everything. I needed foundation, so they do mineral makeup, which I have found that I've been using their foundation for about 2 years, and I've recently switched to a liquid because I just can't do it anymore. But some people really love mineral makeup and it works for them. I just needed a more full coverage. But I did use it for 2 years and it worked really well. So this is the foundation that I use. This is Ivory. I do use this to set my foundation and my concealer under my eyes. So I do still use this, I just don't use it just that for the face. And then this is the concealer that they have. It's in this little jar. This is color Canvas. Yeah, a powder concealer is a little weird, but it does work, and I do like it. I don't have any complaints about these two products in particular from them. I do have some eyeshadows from them. Their eyeshadows are 20 bucks a piece, and they're really tiny. So they have a little compact you can buy that you can put replacement inserts in. And I found that it was just easier just to buy the inserts instead of paying the money for the compact, since it was already 20 bucks an eyeshadow. So this one is like, it's a brown, and some like a metallic brown. This one is, I can't see, Lustre, sorry. This one is Lustre. So this is what it looks like opened, and I'll swatch a little bit for you. They are not very pigmented, see? That's what I don't like about them, because I am a big eye makeup person. That is the biggest part of my makeup on my face that I love to do. And I love pigment, and it's not very pigmented. I don't know if it's because it's mineral makeup. I don't really know why it's not very pigmented. But it's not. This one is called Icon. It's kind of like a yellowy, creamy color, dark cream kind of yellow. Sorry, my bad. So I'm going to see it. It's a little metallic-y. I'm going to swatch this one too. This one I use more of a transition color. When I start my makeup, I put this all over my lid. See? You can barely even see it. So I use that as more of a transition color. I'll show you in a second. I do have that on my lid. So this one is Baroque. So it's a little bit of a darker, similar to that color, but darker. I use this as a transition color as well, for the most part. Sometimes I'll use the lighter one on the lid after. So this is this one. I'm going to swatch this one. So this is the lighter one, and this is the Baroque. It's a little bit darker. Both very yellow tone. These are all very warm. I like warm colors on my skin. I'm not a cool toned person, no matter what hair color I have. I'm not a cool toned person. So they're not very pigmented, but if you don't wear heavy makeup like I do, then that won't be a problem for you. But they are a little bit pricey, I will have to admit. I'm not sharing these products with you because they're cheap. I'm sharing them with you because they're soy-free and cruelty-free, and it's what I've found so far. I know that there's other stuff out there. If you put into the YouTube search, you will find other people with other products that they have used that are soy-free. So, you know, you can look at them as well. These are just the ones that I've found. So another company that I have used was Ava Anderson. Yeah. My girlfriend is a distributor for them. I live in Massachusetts, and they're a local company in Rhode Island, and I like to support local companies. So I have tried some of their products. She has sent me samples of their products too to try out. They have recently rebranded to Pure Haven Essentials. Apparently they had some branding issues. I did check their website. They do still carry this mascara. Now, this is the next product that I want to talk about. This mascara was originally from Ava Anderson. I have not tried the Pure Haven version. I assume it's the same, but I'm not sure. But I did check the website, and you can go to their website as well. They have all new products. Afterglow Cosmetics is basically just makeup. Pure Haven Essentials, which is the new company to this, has cleaning products, it has pet products, it has face products, it has body products, it has products for men. All soy-free, all allergen-free, super eco-friendly, but again, a little on the pricey side. I actually don't buy from them because they're pricey. Sometimes I'll buy gifts from them on the holidays for my family members, but they're a little bit pricey too, which is unfortunate. But it's a small business, and small businesses tend to be a little bit pricier because they don't have, you know, the big branding that other companies have. That they can, you know, lower their prices. But it's a shame. I'm low income. I can't do that. So anyway, this is their mascara. I love this mascara. Super clean. Doesn't flake, seems to be pretty waterproof. I have a hard time getting it off sometimes, and it doesn't irritate my eyes, which is awesome. When I used to wear contact lenses, which I don't anymore because of my hormone problems, but when I used to wear them, this was my go-to because I knew they would not irritate my eyes. On my wedding day I wore this. I love it. Super clean. That's why I still use it. It's a little old. Quite honestly, I probably should buy a new one. But I do love this mascara. Now, I don't love the wand. I've told them that I don't like the wand. But I buy little individual wands, and I stick it in there, and I do it. So before I move on, I want to say that I am wearing the Afterglow foundation to set my makeup. I'm wearing the brown color eyeshadow and the lighter of the cream colors. This is the Baroque. This is the one. So Icon and Lustre. So I'm wearing these eyeshadows, and I'm wearing the mascara. So I want to show you if you can see. I don't know, my lighting is never good. But I don't know if you can see, so I have the Lustre underneath, and I have the lighter shade on my lid. I did a simple makeup today, and then I have the mascara from Ava Anderson on. I don't know if you could see that. I'm sorry, I'm not the greatest at this, but you know, I try. So, moving on, because this video is getting long. Sorry guys, I talk too much. So, let me just say, for deodorant, I wear Tom's Mineral Confidence. Now, this is not the greatest, but it's the greatest of what I've found for deodorants that are all natural, cruelty-free, do not have aluminum, and do not have soy. Do I get a little bit stinky sometimes? Yes, I do. That will happen to you with all natural deodorants, hands down. I have tried so many. This is the only one that I like, that I continue to use. You have to put it on clean underarms. You can't put it on when you already smell and you put this on, won't work. If you're already sweating, put this on, won't work. Has to be right out of the shower, and you have to shower every day with this. But I could get into this whole thing about deodorants and how they can cause breast cancer in men and women and all this stuff, but I'm not going to do that today. But I will say that I would rather smell sometimes than get breast cancer. So anyway, this is the deodorant I use. Again, Tom's Mineral Confidence. Some of these things are hard to find. I get this on LuckyVitamin.com. I love LuckyVitamin.com for many reasons, but one of them is you can pick a soy-free option and it will show you products soy-free. The only problem is sometimes they get confused and they'll put products like specifically with soy in there, so you always have to check the ingredients, and Lucky Vitamin will list on every single product everything that it doesn't have. Like it'll be cruelty-free, soy-free, gluten-free, you know, eco-friendly, this, that. It'll list all that stuff. So all you have to do is click on the item and go down to that part of the page, and you'll know immediately if it's soy-free or not. And it has, like I said, other options, gluten-free, you know, all sorts of allergens and things that are, you know, close to your heart, no phthalates, this and that. You know, it lists all that. So that's why I love Lucky Vitamin. I buy from them every month. Again, it'll be down in the comments. So this is California Baby Calendula Cream. I live by this. This is a staple in my house. My husband uses it, I use it on my hands, but more importantly, I use this as a moisturizer on my face. It is super clean, no allergens. This company, from what I understand, all of their products have no allergens, no soy, no gluten, you know, everything like that. Again, I get this on Lucky Vitamin. I have found through tons of research, because this is expensive now, this is $22 on Lucky Vitamin. That is the cheapest that I found on the whole internet and in stores. Target carries it sometimes. They're like $5 more. Every website is more than Lucky Vitamin for this. So I always get this there. Now Calendula is an essential oil. It's good for like antiseptic properties, which is good for, you know, I have super sensitive skin, so it's really good. It's super thick, but it really absorbs and rubs in, and I love it to death. We are going to be trying a new one soon with aromatherapy that has antibacterial properties, and when I get that one, boy, I will make sure I do a review on it, because I love California Baby. They have shampoos, conditioners, all sorts of creams, everything. And it's baby safe, obviously. It's pretty much made for babies, but it's made for the whole family. And I swear by this stuff. If you have skin problems, I have adult acne from my hormone problems. No acne, none. This stuff is awesome because it's so clean. There's no other crazy products or crazy like ingredients and in it. It's just like essential oils and all creamy goodness. I love this super clean product, meaning it doesn't have this, you know, the ingredients are right on the side. So it says concentrated, no animal testing, FDA registered certified organic facility. It has a long list of ingredients, but they're all just essential oils, really. Vegan, sensitive. It just, and you can find, this is on Lucky Vitamin, so you can also read about the whole company on Lucky Vitamin, and you can also read what it has, what it doesn't have. Like I said that before on Lucky Vitamin. It's so awesome. You can really learn a lot and find a lot of great things. So this staple in my house, if you have sensitive skin, if you have hormone problems, if you have just, you know, if you just want like really super clean products on your skin without a lot of crazy ingredients, and you like organic, get this. Love it. Okay. And last but not least, this might be a surprising one to you, or it might not be. I don't know. So the only things that I put on my face besides makeup, so this would be my after shower routine, besides the Calendula cream, before I put the sorry, I'm just talking too fast. Before I put on the Calendula cream by California Baby, I wash my face with Acne Dope by Alba, but that's not soy-free, so don't go near that. Anyway, when I get out of the shower, I keep my face damp, and I use a cotton ball, and I use this lovely stuff as a astringent, as a toner. So this is Bragg Organic Raw Unfiltered Apple Cider Vinegar with Mother, which is kind of like it's like a film that goes on. Anyway, So I shake this like this, and I put it on a cotton ball, and I put it on my damp face all over, avoiding the eye area, completely avoiding the eye area, because you don't want to, that skin is too sensitive and tender and thin to put that on it. It'll burn, and not like, it won't leave a burn, but it'll burn your eyes and drive you nuts. And I put it all over, and then I let it dry, and I put the Calandula cream on. I also do my neck with the Bragg. With this, I do my neck too with the cotton ball, and I do the Calandula cream all over my face and my neck. Sorry, I keep looking center. It's driving me nuts. I'm sorry. And the smell goes away. And it's funny because if I'm sweating and I don't know it, I'll know it because I'll start to smell vinegar, and I'm like, oh, I must be sweating. Or when I hop in the shower and I haven't wet my face yet and the steam is on my face, it'll start to smell like apple cider vinegar. It's funny, but don't worry. You won't walk around stinking. It will dissipate. You won't be able to smell it on your skin. It's fine. I know a lot of people probably worry about that. It does not smell. My husband uses that too. Apple cider vinegar is so good for rejuvenating the skin, helping with moisture. But most of all, it's very antiseptic properties. So it's going to get into your pores, and it's going to kill the bacteria inside your pores. Again, no acne, even though I have adult acne, because I use this religiously every day. My husband also has an acne problem. Same thing. Keeps them at bay. I mean, sometimes I break out before my period a little bit, but nothing. My skin is soft. It's smooth. I am 34 years old, and I have very, very few wrinkles. And I put it on my neck as well, and I love what it has done for my skin. It has transformed it. I went from washing my face every day and using no moisturizer to using the Bragg and the Calandula cream every single day. And it took about a month, but it completely changed my complexion. It took away my acne scars. It took away my acne. I have piercing scars that have almost completely diminished. Smooth, soft skin. Tightened, lifted. I love it. And I don't have to pay hundreds of dollars for expensive creams, expensive toners, expensive this. This bottle has lasted almost a year, and it was like $6.99. This I get about every 2 months. It's a 4 ounce because the cream is so thick that you don't have to use a ton of it, and I love it. But anyway, that is my soy-free product video. I hope it helped. I know it's so difficult to find soy-free products, and it's really hard, and it can be really expensive. I feel like they take advantage of people who have allergies to things, especially in the beauty world, because they know they can, because we have no choice but to pay it. And I think that that's really unfortunate. But I'm sure there are a ton more soy-free products out there, and I plan to look for newer, cheaper alternatives now that I feel like there's been more made. At the time when I was 200 pounds because my hypothyroidism got way out of hand, and I was doing everything I possibly could to lose the weight and to get healthy. And I looked into this because my doctor didn't tell me any of this. I had to figure it out for myself. I had to Google and Google and Google and Google. These were the products that I found, and through hours of research and days of research, these were the only things at the time that were available. I know there are more available now. So you just have to keep looking, keep digging, search YouTube, search Google. I know it's out there, but I really hope that these things helped you maybe get started, or maybe you've never heard of these things, and maybe you have a little bit more money to spend than I personally do, and you would like to check these sites out. Also, it tends to be hard to find soy-free and cruelty-free. I found that. That might not be true anymore, but at the time, like I said, when I did my research, I found out some other soy-free products, but they weren't cruelty-free, and I can't justify that. I can't justify animal abuse. I just can't do it. So anyway, as I find more products, as things go along, and as I use them, I will do more videos on soy-free. I would also like to do a video about the soy-free foods that I eat, and also foods to avoid for hypothyroidism, and foods that help, and other things. You'd be surprised, like I can't drink tap water. I have to boil it first. It's some crazy things like that. So I could give some tips and some help on that too. Maybe I'll do a video about that. Maybe if you want to see a video about that, you'll comment in below that you would like to see a video about that, and I will make one. Until next time, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that it took so long and I gabbed, and I hope that this time the video quality is better. Maybe, maybe not. I'm still getting the hang of it. Give me, some time. I'm trying here. So I will see you next time.